You know that bone-deep exhaustion after pretending your brain works like everyone else's? That's ADHD masking exhaustion. When you spend all day performing normal while your brain is doing 17 different things at once. It's not just being tired, it's soul-level fatigue from hiding who you really are. Maybe it's time to let your beautiful, chaotic brain breathe a little. That's what we're talking about on the porch today. Welcome to Season 2 of Wisdom from the Porch with GP, your sanctuary for mindful living, personal growth, and practical wisdom in a world that never stops. I'm GP, and whether you're joining me from your morning commute, a quiet corner of your home, or simply taking a moment to breathe, I'm so glad you're here. This is a space where we explore the art of thriving as modern millennials, navigating the complexities of life, career, and relationships with intention and grace. From cultivating inner peace and mastering your finances to building authentic connections and embracing your entrepreneurial spirit, I'm here to share insights, stories, and guided practices that empower you to live a life of purpose and fulfillment. So settle in, take a deep breath, and let's embark on this journey together. Welcome back to the porch. You know that feeling at the end of the day when you're not just tired, but completely hollowed out? Like you've been running in a marathon you didn't even know you were in. For so many of us, especially those of us whose brains are wired a little differently, that feeling is a constant companion. It has a name: masking exhaustion. It's the soul-deep fatigue that comes from spending all your energy trying to perform normalcy. Today we're giving ourselves permission to put down the mask and talk about what's really going on underneath. Masking is a survival technique. It's the 1,000 tiny adjustments you make every day to fit into a world that wasn't built for your brain. It's forcing eye contact when it feels like staring into the sun. It's nodding along in meetings where your mind is juggling 5 different, more interesting thoughts. It's the constant, low-level hum of a social calculator running in the background, trying to compute the right thing to say and the right way to be, and it is utterly draining. It's like you're an actor in a play, and you've been on stage for years without a break. The audience doesn't know you're acting, but your soul does, and it's getting tired of the performance. So what happens when we start to let the mask slip? It's scary, right? There's this fear that if people see the real, unfiltered you, they won't get it. They'll think you're weird or unprofessional or just too much. But here's the secret. The people who matter, the people who are really your people, they'll see you. They'll see the brilliant, creative, and unique person who's been hiding behind the mask. And letting go isn't about being less professional or less capable. It's about finding ways to work with your brain, not against it. First, self-awareness is key. Start noticing when and why you mask. Is it in certain social situations? At work? With family? Understanding your triggers is the first step to choosing a different path. Second, practice small acts of unmasking. Maybe it's allowing yourself to fidget subtly in a meeting, or admitting you forgot something instead of fabricating an elaborate excuse. It's about giving yourself permission to be imperfect. Third, seek out neurodivergent affirming spaces. Finding communities where your brain is understood and celebrated, not just tolerated, can be incredibly healing. And finally, prioritize rest and self-compassion. Masking is exhausting. Give yourself grace. Acknowledge the effort you've been putting in and allow yourself to truly recharge without the pressure of performance. Ultimately, masking isn't about abandoning all social graces. It's about finding a balance where you can show up authentically without completely depleting your energy. It's about recognizing that your neurodivergent brain isn't a flaw to be hidden, but a unique way of experiencing the world. When we stop fighting against our natural wiring and start embracing it, we free up so much mental and emotional energy that was previously spent on maintaining the facade. It allows for deeper, more genuine connections and a truer sense of self. Putting down the mask is a process. It's not a one-time decision, but a series of small, brave choices. It's choosing to stem in a meeting. It's asking for instructions in writing. It's giving yourself permission to be imperfectly, gloriously you. And it's in those small acts of authenticity that we start to reclaim our energy, our joy, and our sense of self. It's not about being tired anymore. It's about being true. And that's a conversation worth having. Thank you for joining me today on Wisdom from the Porch with GP. I hope our conversation has offered you a moment of reflection, a spark of inspiration, or a practical tool to navigate your journey with greater ease. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on these valuable conversations. Until next time, remember to find your wisdom on the porch. Take good care, and from my heart to yours, keep thriving.